Hey guys, it's Candy. Welcome to my channel. So you can already tell based on how my hair is right now that I'm about to throw down another hairstyle for you guys. And the hair that I'm using for today's look is from ULAHAIR. So let's get on bagging. So these are the 3 packs of hair that I received. It's actually 2 different textures. So we're using Pixie Curl, which is this one, yes. And I'm using mixed textured Afro Kinky curly hair, and these are both human hair. I have 2 packs of the Pixie Curl and 1 pack of the mixed textured Afro Kinky curly hair. So let's get right into the process. And of course, you already know what time it is. This is a crochet hairstyle, and so we have to start at the very beginning, which is creating the foundation, the braid pattern. And great news, guys, this is the simplest braid pattern ever, so you don't have to worry about this one. Even if you are a beginner, this is suitable for you. So I just braided 1 braid at the side, and then I did the same thing on the other side and merged them together. And for the rest of the braid, all I'm doing is just braiding the hair back. The only technicality will be when I get to creating the part. That is when you will observe a little bit of, difficulty, if you may say so. So once I section off that portion of the hair, what I will do is braid until I get to the point where the part stops. Then I will just actually cross that braid over, yes, to the other row and continue braiding downwards. And you're going to continue with that braid until you get to the back, and then the braid beside it, you will do the same thing and then just cross that braid over the first braid, creating somewhat of a X or a crisscross. Yes, so this is the finished look, guys. I did the crossover method in 3 places just in case you wanted to have options. All right. I love the fact that they actually package the hair with these rings, so it makes it so much easier to access the hair without the hair getting tangled. Yes. So the hair does have the micro ring loop, which makes it so easy to install. You just need to knot the hair literally only once. And now that we have mentioned hair, let's get into a little bit of the details about this hair. So this is the mixed textured Afro Kinky one, and then this is the Pixie. You can tell how somewhat different they look. One is actually more elongated than the other, and guess what? They are both 20 inches, but because one is a tighter curl, it appears to be shorter than the other one. So the hair that I'm using, again, 2 different textures, 2 different curl patterns. It's called Pixie Curl and the multi-textured Kinky Curly hair, both 20 inches, and like I just mentioned. And I did have 2 packs of the Pixie, 1 pack of the Afro Kinky Curly. So this is how it is looking so far. You can already tell that both textures are blending nicely. And guys, let me tell you something. I just went ahead and for every 2 pieces of Pixie that I installed, I did 1 piece of the Afro Kinky curly hair, and that ensured that I had a nice blend of the style and made sure that I was able to get a good balance. Yes. One thing I love about this hair is how nice and full it looks. I didn't even install a full pack of the hair as yet, and look how nice and full and fluffy the hair looks. And by the way, I never thought I would use every last strand of the 3 packs of hair, but believe it or not, I absolutely did. So now I am actually on the finishing. This is the last row, yeah, and that last row will create the other side of my part. And we're just going to make sure that we pack those pieces of hair very close to each other so that it is not very noticeable. You want to make sure that your cornrows are all covered. So I'm just making sure to be very mindful with that process. So guys, the hair is a seamless blend. I love how seamlessly they blend together. You can see the fact that it's 2 textures, but they do complement each other perfectly. And you guys are going to see once I try to style it, how amazing it turns out. Yes, the hair is soft. The hair has a natural look. And of course, in order for me to get a more defined look, I'm using my spray bottle just to wet it down. And this process, guys, with me finger combing it, helps to blend the hair together also. So I'm using my brush, yes, my detangle brush, just to brush the hair through. It brushes through super duper easy. Yes, look how bouncy those curls are. And guys, once I tried to find some shedding, there was a little to no shedding. Okay, can we celebrate that? So a little bit of mousse goes a long way, just to help to add a little bit of shine and added definition. Yep. I love it. It feels so soft between the fingers, guys. You would not believe it. All right. So when you compare how that side looks to the other side, it's two different looks, but yes, they can both be rocked. Whether you wanted it more natural and big and fluffy, or you wanted it more tamed, the option is yours. But I went for the more tamed look. But this hair is still damp, so let me go ahead and dry it and show you guys how it turned out. Yes. So this is how it is once it is dried, guys. So as you can tell, it's not as big as it was before I wet it down, but it also is still a little bit bigger than it was once it dries, yes, after the wetting process. So this is a perfect fullness, a perfect density. I absolutely love it. When you can have nice, full, fluffy looking hair that is very lightweight, absolutely weightless, it's a win for me. Okay, so guys, yes, can we say kudos to ULAHAIR? They did that with this hair. Guys, don't come for me. I did I'm just realizing I did not take my hands out of my hair for a second. I was so obsessed with it. So, of course, you know, I have to show you guys the option to clip the hair off of the face, because that's what we do, especially when you live in sunny South Florida like I do. Okay? So that's the option that works. But guys, I am in love with the texture of the hair. And I'm in love with how nice and full the hair is. I love the length. The 20 inches is perfect if you don't want to go too long or too short. Yes. The hair is washable, which I love, and it is reusable. So come on now. And of course, I did a high ponytail for those days when you just want to be a little bit more carefree and cute. Yes, and of course, those tendrils are a must, because who does a high bun or a high ponytail without curls? Okay, so yes, this is how it is in the back. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I will also leave a link down below with a discount code. Catch you on my next one. Bye.